Well, everybody, we did not get the victory on that one, so well, we got to do the pity spin, and hopefully we get something good. Um, Not likely, but hopefully. Let's see what we got. And we got a tournament pack 8. Alright, what was in a tournament pack 8? Okay. Arm shield. Ooh, a Harpy's Feather Duster. We got a Slate Warrior. Harpy's Feather Duster would be good. We got another Zaborg, a Grandmar. Ooh, a Mobius. Mobius is nice. Violet Rain, Temple of Skulls, Richard Ghost of the Attic, Necrolancer the Time Lord. Um, hmm. Really, any of the Monarchs would be good to have. So, let's open a Tournament Pack 8. Tournament Pack 8. Berserk Gorilla, Temple of Skulls, and Violent Rain. Berserk Gorilla would be good to have. Alright, I guess that's what we got. I will see you guys in the pack opening. How's it going, everybody? We are back with another video. So we have 24 packs of Phantom Darkness to open. And, let's try this. Not exactly my favorite set. But we'll keep trying to see what we can get. And doesn't look very good so far. Ooh, damn. None of the good cards. Offering to the Snake Deity. Gladiator Beast, Andal. Rainbow Nita, Secret Rare, nice. Obsidian Dragon. Mirage Tube. Dark Illusion. Dark Crusader is good. I mean, ish. Gladiator's Probing Around. I wish that came out last set. That would have been much better. Made our decks a lot more consistent. Super Poly, another Probing Grounds. A fine. Ooh, hello, Ubel. Nice. See if we can find a way to cheat that out. Dark Crusader, Call of the Earthbound. Dark Crusader. Let's see if we can get anything good. It's like 10 packs left. There's another super rare here. Shadow Priest. Ubel Terror Incarnate. That's level 2 of Ubel, so we can always do something with that. Another Ghost Rare, actually. I think that last one was an Ultra, or an Ultimate. Nothing really good here. Another Terror Incarnate, Ultimate Rare version. Giga Plant, Spell Chronicle. Dark Illusion, Transmigration Break. 4 packs left. Let's go. Andal, Darius, Dunker. Giga Plant, Lotus. There's a Samsara Lotus, though. Snake Deity, Immortal Bushi. Don't know like that. But it's not terrible. I mean, we got one Ubel. Play one Terror Incarnate. Send one Dark Monster to the hand of the graveyard, gains 400 attack. That's a permanent effect. 2000. It becomes a 2000, so right off the bat. Continuous traps for Uriah if I go play on that one. Two super polys. Triple Dark World Grimoire for Haman. It's kind of dumb. Triple Darius, triple Andal. Could probably do something here. Hopefully. That's just a flex. But yeah, I'll come back with a deck profile.
Okay, guys, so obviously we were able to pull off a 2-0 win against Mike. I went the route of obviously playing the vanilla cards. It was a more familiar deck for me. It was more something I knew and more something that I was comfortable playing, especially in something like this where we're recording it to put out publicly. So I don't exactly remember where I was last time because obviously it's been a while. You guys get a video every week. We haven't recorded actually for almost a month now. And taking that into mind, I was out. It wasn't like we were taking a hiatus or anything. I was having issues being able to speak and everything with symptoms obviously for COVID and so on. It obviously makes it a little bit harder to go and do things. So moving forward, we're hoping to get back into the 1 week, every week video. So without further ado, let's spin this. Obviously, we're hoping for either Tournament Pack 8, Champion Pack 1, or Duelist Pack Jaden. Obviously, one of the 3 slots over here. So we get 3 respins. So it could possibly change everything for us. Do not believe there's anything in this that I want. Let's see. We just did Gladiator's Assault. Do not believe that there is a single ultra rare, especially ones that we would want. There's 5 ultra rares. Let's see. Shan's Chancellor wouldn't be bad. Same thing with Security Orb. Both of them are good choices, but I do not believe that either one would be good. So let's just go again. Last one. Dark Revelations. I have no idea what even comes out of that set. Let's see. Dark Revelations 3. Dark Revelations Volume 3. Probably not much. There's actually a whole lot. Holy crap. Now let's go high to low, see what the highest valued cards are out of this. We could get Lightning Vortex. Lightning Vortex isn't bad. We could get Mobius. Brain Control also. And a Rescue Cat. It's actually not bad as a common. Rares, we get Machine Dupe. Could get Divine Wrath, which is decent. Monster Rag. Millennium Scorpion. Oh, you get Card Sanctity. That could actually come up later on, like way later down in the series. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth opening. So Dark Revelations 3. That's Dark Revelations Volume 2. Oh, we can even get the creator. So let's see. Oh boy, there's a lot of cards in this. So, I'm trying to think what else would be like good for us to get in this, because like if you think about this was more of a reprint set than anything, so I guess we'll find out, right? Ooh, Mind Crush. That's actually really good. Same thing with Threatening Roar. Cemetery Bomb isn't horrible. Monster Incarnation, 2-man cell. Fusion Weapon's pretty good. Mass Dragon is not bad either. Hand of Nephthys. Hex Sealed Fusion isn't horrible either. Okay, so why did it go from 10 cards to 9 cards now? Whatever. Heavy Slum Ninjutsu Art Decoy. Ooh, Raging Flame Spray isn't bad. Element Soldier isn't horrible either. Hyena is okay, but we need 2 more copies of it. Let's see. We got an Absolute End, 2 Element Bursts, Ballista Rampart, Smashing, Graveyard to the 4th Dimension. Blast Magician isn't horrible. Woodborg, Apache, Harpy, Lady 2, Element Magician, Monkey King. So, first off, let's open this in Deck Builder, sort it so that way we have as like all the copies of each other put next to each other. Man, this is a 200 some odd card set. Holy cow. I mean, again, this is a reprint set, so you take some when you get some, right? Yeah, no, we do not want to be allowed or informed about that stuff. Sort. Wow, okay. So we actually got 2 Impachis. Impachi. And then we got 1 Trojan Horse. We got an Element Magician. An Element Soldier. A Blast Magician. Harpy Lady 2. Golem Sentry. Mass Dragon actually is going to be good and beneficial later on. Creeping Doom Manta? It's not horrible. The Light, something Hex Sealed. Hyena. Hand of Nephthys, I guess, isn't horrible either, but I don't see us playing it. Let's see. Medusa one? Horse Servant. Two-man cell battle. This I think is really neat. This we might utilize. One fusion weapon, one inferno blast. Monster Reincarnation is what I'm excited for. And we obviously have Release Restraint. Preview in the fourth dimension. We actually got 2 of those, which isn't bad. Oh, final Ritual of Ancients. Decoy. Okay, Absolute End. Cemetery Bomb. I don't know, we might actually start playing that as alternate win con. And Threatening Roar. And technically we have one monkey. King. I gotta make sure I add that king part. Okay. So now that that's over, we can actually get into the deck building. Well, into opening the packs and then get into the deck building. So next set, which was after the Gladiator's Assault, Gladiator Beast Assault, something like that. So let's see, was Phantom Darkness. No idea what's in that set. So we're going release date, oldest, new, sealed 24. Joe Infinity, Gladiator's Assault, Phantom Darkness. So let's see, we can get you bail out of this, I guess. Lone Fire Blossom isn't bad. Cannon Soldier Mark II. If we actually had access to the cards we played before, this would be really, really good. Because Gladiator Beasts get more support in this. Immoral Bishi isn't bad. Chain Summoning, interesting. Armageddon Knight, that's something. Unleash Your Power is a vanilla card. Or the Gemini card, technically. I don't believe there's a whole lot in this set that we really... Super probably is something. Chain material is something. Did get a saber poly, but I doubt we can use it. Not really seeing a whole lot we can utilize here. I mean, Lone Fire Blossom is something technically. I think that's our third copy of Imprisoned Queen. Wormware isn't bad. The calculator actually isn't horrible either. Could utilize that. Hmm. Future Samurai isn't horrible. Oh, we actually get another 1900 beat stick though. Rainbow Life. Six Samurai United. Chain Summoning. Not Super Poly, but we don't have targets for Super Poly. That's not horrible. So it's just a steam gyroid is what call it is. Castle Gate isn't horrible actually. Let's see. Last pack. Okay, let's open it like this. I think there's a whole lot of light cards in this set. Which definitely puts me at a very, very difficult position on whether or not I want to put a Chaos package. Because the Chaos package is super good. Just want to make sure, yep, okay, it's still rolling. Okay, so edit, sort. So we get another 1900 beat sticks, so that's something. Pay 1000 life points or this card destroyed during Stamina phase. Hurt 1 level 4 alert female monster on the field. That target gains 1000 attack until the end phase. Must be on the field and this card must be in your gear to activate and to resolve this effect. Well, we can't really utilize her, so. Send to the graveyard, special summon 2 regenerating rose tokens. Okay, that's cool, but this card is destroyed by send to the graveyard, pay 500. I mean, it becomes a 2500 beat stick. It's like, You just play Castle Gate, protect the castle. That'd be funny. This is actually going to be good to play. We could utilize Armageddon Knight. The calculator's not going to be horrible either. If the equip monster be short bound, return this card to its owner's hand instead, then destroy one monster except the one that battled the equipped monster and inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Do that special on one evil token. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. So you could play Mirage Tube with it too. So yeah, Castle Gate we can utilize. We'll play Mirage Tube. We'll play as a 3 of, because being able to burn for 1,000 isn't bad. So let's go here. I guess we might as well play the calculator. Calculator. We'll cut this and this because we no longer need those two anymore. Oops. I guess we might as well play Armored Cyber. Because we do have a playset of Cyber Dragon, so. Armored Cyber. Worst case scenario is 2k booty. It's a win, which sucks a little bit, but we can get over that. Yeah, Blue Thunder. And then might as well play Threatening Roar. Okay, so we're going to break this down real quick before I crash. So, obviously, 3 copies of Armor Cyber. We're playing 3 copies of Cyber Dragon, so it makes sense to play, especially since once a turn, what was it? Once a turn, while equipped to a monster by this effect, you can target one face-up monster on the field. The equipped monster loses exactly 1,000 attack, and if it does destroy that target, the equipped monster will be destroyed by battle or card effect. Destroy this card instead, meaning that our Cyber Dragons now have protection, which is nice, pretty good. Then we have 2 Berserk Gorilla, obviously, because 2K is really, really good in this format. 1 BLS, 1 Blade Knight, easy peasy, right? 3 copies of Blue Thunder, 1 Breaker, 2 copies of Castlegate, which might actually cut those. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm seeing that we're heavy on light. Let's see if we can fix that. This puts me interesting. Well, yeah, it seems like we need some dark monsters. So let's see. We definitely have Dark Crusaders. So first off, we're going to toss a Gate Guardian or Castle. Well, both Castle Gates down here. Crusader. I mean, we could play Dark Crusader, but do you really want to do that? Yeah. Let's take out. Wait, I don't think we have a place that have no entry, do we? I gotta double check that one, you guys. Hold on. No, we do not. We do not have a place of that. So there we go. More slots. More slots. So let's toss in 1 less Crusader. And see where we're at. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 and 9 is not a bad ratio. So we can toss these guys up and in here. Okay, so now we're going to go obviously by card, but so obviously same thing. So Blue Thunder T45 just states that if it destroys the opponent's monster by battle, I just make a Thunder token. So it obviously can't be used for a tribute summon, but it can become a booty. It can become a 1500 booty. So that's always a plus. Plus it's 1700 attack. Pretty good. 1 Breaker. We obviously play it for many reasons. 2 copies of Castlegate. The reason being is a little weird because you can actually use Castlegate in this format, especially where we don't have a whole lot of monsters or effect negations that can get around it, and just being able to sit on a 2400 booty, if your opponent has no way to get over it, like they just lose. I mean, obviously our way of getting over it is, hey, there's a Zaborg, or hey, there's a Droglord. They have to have the out to it. If they don't, then they just lose. Obviously, the 3 Cyber Dragon would be Also, actually, that's another out, is Cybern plus Cyber Dragon. That's another out to it. So, yay. 3 copies of Dark Crusader. Reason being is because its effect to go and send a Dark Monster is not once per turn. So, because it's not once per turn, you can just send as many Dark Monsters as you want. You have to do it one at a time, but you can send as many as you want. Perfect. The one Jinzo, because Jinzo's busted. The calculator. So because we're more expecting to go and have higher level monsters on board, playing the calculator means that we can go and deal a lot of damage real quick. And then we obviously have Zaborg the Thunder Monarch. Might as well, right? Where Mike's playing it, might as well. 1 Mad Dog of Darkness, 1 Summon Skull, 1 Drachmord, 1 Enemy Controller, Gravity Axe, Hammer Shot. Mirage Tube is only due to the fact of that if our opponent targets a face-up monster that we control for an attack, we can hit him for 1,000, which I think isn't horrible, but it's not the greatest thing ever. But it could seal a game or two, just because it's 1,000 effect damage. Obviously, Pot of Greed, premature. 2 copies of Hero Merges. Being able to special summon Skull off of it is pretty fucking busted. Then we have the Enchanted Javelin, Force Back, Solemn Judgment, Threatening Roar, and Torrential Tribute. Pretty simple. Then we obviously have almost the same exact sideboard, if not the same exact sideboard as the last time. So there's no point in going over it. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't know what the hell else to say. So without further ado, we're just going to go right into the video.
Recording is going on.
Okay.
I will go first this time, finally. 3, 4, oh! And a draw. Ugh. Really? So I'll set 1 and pass.
That's pretty good.
Not for
Go
me.
stay my phase, main phase 1. We'll activate Pot of Greed.
That is a card.
Yes, it is. I will then normal summon a Breaker, the Magical Warrior.
That's a card too.
And we're just going to remove the counter right away to pop this.
Got lucky.
Sweet. Go into battle phase, poke you for 16.
I will take 16.
And we'll pass.
Ooh, that's something at least. I will set a monster and pass.
So standby phase, main phase 1. So we will no summon Blue Thunder T45.
That is it. Alright.
Go into battle phase, attempt to poke.
And that is
So I
an
will take
Obsidian
400.
Dragon.
137. Okay. Then we'll just pass.
Alright. Draw here. I'm gonna activate a Dark World Dealing, or Dark World Grimoire,
Yeah.
and pass.
So I'll go standby phase, main phase 1. I will normal summon the Calculator.
Ooh.
So
Okay,
he is currently 3,000.
Yep.
I will then activate Gravity Axe, targeting my Blue Thunder T45. He is now 22.
Okay.
He will then poke over your Obsidian Dragon, trigger his effect. I will get a token,
Okay.
and it will be an attack position.
Because it is a 1500.
Yes, it is at 1500, and then the calculator will gain another 1200 attack points.
So it's at 42?
22, correct. So we 16, 15, and meant to swing at the calculator.
That is an OTK.
Yes.
Damn, you got that good. Alright, that was fast.
Yeah.
That was much faster than I expected. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. I drew no monsters, really.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Considering my whole deck is practically nothing but monsters. That's better.
Yeah.
Somewhat. I will go ahead and set a card. And summon my own Blue Thunder.
So I go standby phase, main phase 1. We'll activate a Dark World Lightning, targeting this, and we will send this to graveyard.
Okay.
I will then normal summon Berserk Gorilla.
Damn it.
I'll set 1, and I'll poke for 300 over.
That'll do
And I'll
it.
pass.
Okay. Standby main. Activate Gladiator's Probing Ground.
Yep.
Strangely, this card did not come out in the Gladiator's release.
Yes.
I guess I'll have to do with that and activate a Dark Hole on one monster. Normal summon a Houndal. Activate a Heavy Storm.
Sure.
And attack.
So I guess I will set monster and set card face down pass.
Alright. Standby main. I'm gonna normal summon out an Andal. Attack into that. And then Protector.
I'm going to activate Enchanted Javelin, so damage just becomes 0.
Okay.
So go standby phase, main phase 1. We will special summon a Cyber Dragon. That 1. 200 over.
Alright.
And I'll pass.
Alright. Standby main. Let's see. That wouldn't do it, so that'll just be a set and a pass.
Go standby phase, main phase 1. Enter battle phase. Enter poke over.
Yeah, come on.
I'll just pass then.
Ooh, I can use that for later.
I'll go standby phase, main phase 1. I will normal summon a Blue Thunder T45.
Damn.
In a battle phase, a poke over.
Alright.
Get a token. I poke for 21.
I will activate an Ultimate Offering.
Sure.
Pay 500. Set a monster.
Whoops. Meant to go and attack your face down.
Okay.
And we'll attack for 15. And we'll pass.
Damn. Mother. I will set one and end my turn.
Go stay my phase, main phase 1. Okay. We're just gonna go into battle phase. Let's go poke this.
Damn it. That's another
I
token.
will get another token.
Ugh. God damn it. Well, that's a
15?
bust.
Yeah.
3,000 plus 21. I mean, my next card would have been a Blue Thunder. Damn it. I even built my deck better this time, but I still didn't draw shit.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Dude, my deck is like 90% monster. And I drew no summonable monster.
I mean, that happens.
Mother effer. So, are you fucking kidding me? All my monsters were like at the bottom of the deck? What the fuck? Like, negate attack. Proving ground. Heavy dark. Like, motherfucker. I mean, we had almost a similar deck, but
So the difference mainly was due to the fact of that, you look at my graveyard, I was playing Castlegate. You had no out to Castlegate besides a Yubel
yeah.
and a Zaborg. Those were your only two outs that would have gotten you around it. And all you do with Castlegate, because back whenever I played during this format a little bit, just for like casual, what we used to do is we used to use Castlegate and the tokens that were made by T45, and you would fling the tokens at your opponent to go and deal 1,500 points of damage.
Yeah.
And obviously, Castlegate has to be in attack position, so you played like cards that would stun your opponent out, or you would gain life points, so that way you nullify the negative point of it.
Yeah, I didn't even think about how good that was at all. It just, even though I pulled a few of them.
Yeah. I only got two, sadly, because if I would have gotten a third one, I would have played it.
Damn. That was terrible.
Yeah.
2 times in a row, really? So I showed you the new wheel, right?
I'm setting up mine right now.